Paul's office right now, he'd be real crabby. Let's see, he's trying. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, man.
Oh, I hear you.
Okay, we got a DM. Do we have players?
I'm a player.
I hear me.
Actually, I'm not a player, but I crush a lot.
Here we. All right, we're back, and it's the Warbler brothers. We are one player down tonight, despite trying our best to wait until we had everybody. The throat of our great Paul is brought along with it some extra guests, some very special viral guests who are deciding to close up his throat. He will not be with us for the stream tonight. Big thanks to Ed for puppeting Steve. So, when last we left our explorers, our band of misfits musicians, they had entered into the tomb of Valen Sarnaster, the person that they all believed to be a mummy, who they entered through a small portal. They had been visiting with the Temple of the All-Seeing Eye. They're currently on a mission to find Mayastan Sadar, who is a Candlekeep sage who went missing. They were tasked with finding Mayastan because their names, as well as hers, appeared at the end of a book that was called The Canopic Being. At the end of the book, in script, is the words, those who have been bestowed, the willing sacrifices. And Mayastan Sadar's name was there, along with the name of the 4 Warbler brothers that are along on this adventure. They took a trip to, they took a teleportation circle to the Temple of Savras in Tashalar, east of Chult, and visited briefly with the High Priest, Shur Endelion, yep. And then they met with Alicia, who is the doorkeeper for Valen's tomb. Alicia brought them into the tomb. As you came into the tomb, here's where we are currently. You were welcomed into the space. Alicia gave you a welcome greeting, said that you were welcome to look around, and made it clear that you would find Valen when the time was right, as fate willed it. So you're currently standing in a hallway outside of Alicia's room. You're surrounded by crystalline walls. They're not necessarily see-through. They're sort of this translucent kind of almost in our world, what you think of when you think of the gelatinous cube from the D&D movie, kind of that sort of color and transparency, but floating within them are many, many eyes that seem to continually be looking at you. Everywhere you are surrounded on all sides by these crystalline walls, and as you look through the walls, beyond it seems sort of to be that same glowy, ethereal pea soup that you all love so much.
It's the actual
Outside the
pea.
walls. Right. So the hallway in front of Steve, the little to the south hallway is where Alicia's room is. She let you know she would be in there if you needed anything. And she also, let's see here, I just want to make sure that I don't. Yep, that's about it. She did explain to you that time passes differently in the observatory, and that she wasn't sure. She remembered Mayastan coming, but she wasn't sure how long she had been there, and that she had been sent in to visit with Valen. That, I believe, is everything you know thus far. So,
I remember absolutely none of that.
Glad I could help. Glad I could help.
Yeah. None of
So,
it.
So we gotta
But
find that lady and bring her back. That's
the good
easy.
news is we have someone with a keen mind.
yeah,
It
you
only
do.
works for 30 days, and we haven't played in 42.
All right. So, all I do ask is that you kind of keep me updated as you're before you move tokens, just so that we. And also I'm going to say it right now.
Uh-oh.
You are in an extra dimensional space, a sort of a demiplane. There are very specific rules that are affiliated with this space. My goal is not to be a jerk following the rules. This is a very, very hard adventure. So, just FYI,
Yeah,
uh,
no problem.
don't get mad at me. So,
I also don't know what any of that means. But okay.
I'm just warning you. I'm not trying to be mean to anyone. There are very distinct layer rules, and
Do our
layer
characters
rules.
have to get naked in this space? Is that what's going on?
They sure do.
Oh man.
Well, now those eyes are gonna be watching the whole time.
Oh yeah. Feels like somebody's watching me.
Can't get no privacy.
So you were standing in a hallway. What would you like to do? Oh,
We'll
Alicia
probably
did
keep going.
mention. Okay, Alicia did mention. I believe. Let me double check that I'm not remembering incorrectly. You have free run of the temple, and you'll define Valen when fate determines it. She does warn you. There are some dangers that may occur as you go north or to the east. Uh, um, so just be careful.
Yeah, dude, that's no problem. We're always pretty careful.
What the
Guys, do we check? Well, should we check her room just in case? What if Valen's just in there?
seems like the logical place to start.
I will bring her back out, as if she has not gone in. You're welcome to look in my room if you'd like.
Just in case, because maybe
Yeah.
that's where fate said that he would be.
Well,
Let me check for traps. Oh,
I mean,
maybe not.
she just opened the door. Ah,
And she dies from a trap.
yeah.
Anybody in here?
The room is furnished with a simple cot, a small foot locker, a round table and chair, and a wooden cupboard with one door ajar. Small figurines of cats set along the top of the cupboard are the room's only decoration. A folding screen obscures the far corner of the room.
Can I search for hidden doors?
Um,
I would
We
like to
can
search
kind
for
of see
hidden
through the
doors.
walls.
where would you like to look? There is, how are you looking?
Carefully.
Like, are you smelling the
What's on
room?
the
Are you
what is the
touching the
floor
wall?
made? What's the floor made of?
It is the same sort of crystalline structure
Yeah,
as the other walls.
I'm kind of tactile and sight looking for like anything that might feel out of line. I don't know if there are grout lines in the crystalline structures or
Okay.
like lines that might.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
You got it.
Yes, spot hidden.
Un momento, por favor. I only had all day to get ready for this.
How
That was
big is my
was that
stand?
investigation or perception?
You could pick.
Ooh, I'm definitely going to
Investigation
go with
usually.
I'm going to go with investigation because I'm much better at that.
Yeah. What were you saying, Ed?
I was asking how big my stand is.
how big Mayastan is,
Yeah.
or Alicia?
I was asking Alicia how big Maya's
Oh,
son is.
okay. Mayastan is
My
was a dragonborn. She was about the same height as. She looks around and points at Steve as him.
Is
Uh,
your
when there are no
footlocker
secret doors.
magical?
I-
Could she be in there?
Did you want to see my? Oh, she walks over and opens the footlocker.
Oh,
It's
that's
not
nice.
magic. And inside, she pulls out. This is Buttons, and it's a stuffed cat with green button eyes. And this is my bracelet from when I was a young girl. It has 5 little charms on it. Um, and there's one shaped like a cat, one shaped like a key, one shaped like a heart, one shaped like an eye, and one shaped like a 2 hands holding hands.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
So you really like dogs, huh?
I'm more
I'm
of a cat
pretty sure
person.
Maya's son's not in there.
Oh, Mayastan's not in here. Mayastan went to see Valen.
Yeah, but fate will determine when we find her.
Right. So Mayastan might not be with Valen yet either, but I did send her on.
And maybe she was fated to be in that box. I just had to look.
Oh, interesting.
Fate's a
I, I,
funny thing.
I think I might have known that, but that's fair.
Unless fate said you didn't.
She sees Arwen looking around. Um, did you need to use the facilities? And she points behind the screen as she sees you touching the walls looking for the secret doors. You don't find any secret doors, but she does point to the toilet this behind the folding screen.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go check out the toilet, and I'm gonna check her medicine cabinet.
uh, the toilet is after you pee in it, you discover that it is a magic self-cleaning toilet.
It just dumps it out in the sewer.
Ooh, it just self-predigitated my
Your bowel
chocolate
movement?
factory.
No medicine cabinet in there, but there is a cupboard just on the other side of the folding screen that has a slightly open door. As you glance at it, you see empty glass flasks, half a loaf of bread, and 3 peaches.
I whip it open and say, "Are you in there, Mummy?"
She,
What, you think Mom's here?
she,
Mom's here.
she,
I gotta go freshen up.
she, uh, she walks over and puts her hand on yours and says, This is the pantry. Did you need food?"
No, but if it's a pantry, why don't you keep pants in there?
Well, I
He's
wear
got a
robes.
point. He's
She
got a
points
point
down.
there.
She points down at the robe she's wearing.
Where's your robe tree?
Ah,
Oh wait, there's nothing under that robe?
There's me. Is there anything under your robe?
Yes.
You?
More clothes.
Um, are you? You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. Did you need some additional food before you go to see Valen?
No, I think we just needed to check everywhere
Hmm.
just in case.
Okay.
Where if you had to guess where we'd see Valen, what would you guess?
I would guess that you will see Valen in one of the rooms of this space.
So that's why we had to check this one.
It's a
All right,
ex-
enjoy your peaches.
not myself. Thank you. It's not something everybody thinks to do. I appreciate that you stopped by to see. I hope you like my cat collection.
It's a lot of cats.
Yes. She starts to tell you about her cats.
I'd say it's perfect.
Oh, it's ceramic. This one's made of wood. I got them all when I was a child. Aren't they lovely?
Yeah, any of
Uh,
them used to be real cats?
I slowly back out of the room.
No, none of them were real cats. Okay,
You
it was
think
nice
any
to
of
see
them
you.
will become real cats?
Oh, I would love a real cat. I don't think the cat would like this space, though.
That could be.
No.
I don't really know anything about cats at all.
They're very cute. They make wonderful pets. They're very snuggly. Many of them, not all of them.
All
Okay.
right, Joey, let's go. We can go pussy hunting later.
Yep. I just checking.
Oh,
my
we're so
job.
crude. So crude.
Guys, I'm pretty sure she's not in that room.
Good bet. Good
I think we
bet.
keep going.
All right. I trust you or Steve to lead the way.
Okay. I walk forward.
All right. So to the north of you, you see a double wide hallway. Down the hall, you can see sort of a crystal dais in the middle of an opening. To the east, you see a single file hallway that looks a little brighter than the rest of the spaces that you've been in so far.
I'm trapped, Dusty.
Oh, I'll get you out. There you go.
Guys,
Which way
Thank
would you
you.
like to go?
they said it was dangerous to go north, so probably east first?
Sure.
She's dangerous no matter which way you went. There was potential danger.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 6 to 1, half dozen to us.
Let's go east.
There's a dais up there. We could rock us on the dais.
It is double wide, so I'd be a little worried about the tornadoes.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
checks out.
yeah.
Let's go
So,
east.
east it is.
The bars are open later there.
All right.
Yeah,
So
strangely late.
the crystal floors, wall, and ceiling of this room are obscured by hanging mirrors whose brightness intensifies as they catch your reflection. You, as you step inside, Joey,
Especially in
you
my
know
robe of scintillating colors.
Ooh.
the mirrors that are in here are hanging as if they are freestanding walls. You can't see any of the moving eyes that were surrounding you in the hallway as you walked down.
Oh man, this is so cool. It's like a maze.
Yeah. So real world style, this feels very much like Funhouse. You are surrounded by mirrors on every side. It very quickly, for Joey right now as he steps in, starting to feel like an infinity room.
It's
Do
amazing.
the mirrors go all the way from the ceiling to the floor? You said they're
Yeah.
hanging.
Yeah, they're freestanding. They're freestanding
Oh, they're
walls
freestanding.
inside. Yep.
But are there like hallways between mirrors? So is it like a funhouse, like where you could go?
It's
So they're just
you're
kind of in
surrounded.
front
It's
of the
one.
walls.
They're like the walls that you see are complete mirrors. So, so Joey, um,
Oh, this is for dancing.
Joey is in the infinity space currently.
Okay.
I'm going to dance.
But none of the rest of you really get a sense of it at the moment because you're still in the hallway.
I'm going to
So,
step a little further in and dance.
Yeah, I'll just walk into the doorway.
Joey, I need a deck save, please.
Okay.
You you feel a little bit sort of like a weird feeling for Joey is kind of this sense of vertigo, but you keep your balance, you stay cool even though you're surrounded by this weird sense of constant movement and motion and magical around you.
This room is amazing. It feels a little funny in my tummy.
Can I reach a mirror on either side of the doorway without stepping foot in?
You could stand in the doorway space
Yeah.
if you
Yeah,
wanted.
I'm gonna stand in the doorway space.
Okay.
And someone told me about this once that you could see if there's something behind the mirror. And I want to take a piece of paper and lick it and try to stick it to a mirror.
Okay. Uh, so as you put the paper onto the mirror, you you feel this sort of mental echo in your head as you touch the mirror, and you take 22 psychic damage.
Holy
This
buckets!
was a mistake.
Whoa,
Don't
boy, you
touch
know
the
this
mirrors!
moving.
I would like to pull a rope out of my
You said 22?
inventory.
Okay. Rope. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Sean asked, was it 22?
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was.
Okay.
I got the information on that.
Okay. Pull a rope out of my inventory, tie it around my waist, one end, and then give the other end to Buddy and Steve. And I say, I have a ring of free movement. I don't know if it will protect me, but I'm going in after Joey.
Oh, I could just come out. I'm just dancing in here. It's just
Yeah,
really neat with all the mirrors.
Well, I want to go in and at least check it out.
Okay.
What happened to the tape or to the paper? Did it stick?
Tell me what you're trying to get it to do. I'm not familiar with this science experiment, so I don't want to give you
Either
the
am
wrong
I, but
answer.
I see it on Instagram all the time. It's supposed to like check for two-way mirrors by putting a piece of tape on. I don't know how it works. I was hoping you did.
Now I have to Google that.
Yeah, with that paper right on there. Then
You have to put something in front of the paper as well.
Oh.
So when you put the paper up, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up during break. I'm
That's
trying
fair.
to. All right. So Arwen, you are taking the lead.
Yeah, I'm going in, but I'm tied up. I've
you
got a
want me
rope
to
tied to
move
me.
out of the way? I can go further down.
Oh no, you do you, Joey. I don't want to get trapped. I'm not a monk.
Okay.
All right.
It gets all weird.
So
Good
as
thing
you
you
come
just peed in the other room.
I need a dex save, please, Arwen.
You would like that.
I would.
Un momento, por favor.
Ooh, I wonder what'll happen if I turn on my lantern of revealing on these mirrors.
Ooh.
Dexterity.
Does anybody have blind sight or true sight?
I believe I have blind sight. Hold on a second. Let me go into features and traits.
No.
I do not.
But I will turn on the lantern of revealing.
Okay.
And
I do have
anything
keen senses.
invisible within 30 feet becomes visible.
I do not have blind sight. At one point, I had considered it. Did I save?
You did not save. So as you came into the room, you have the rope on you, and it's giving you it's starting to create this like weird wobbly feeling, like you can see it over there and then you can see it over there, but you feel it tugging over here, and you get caught just enough
Pull
and
me out! Pull me out!
flip, and you touch a mirror. So that is 22 points of damage for Arwen.
I didn't touch
Close
it.
your eyes! And we
The deck save
pull
is
him back.
Trying not
the
to
deck
touch the
save
mirror.
is to not touch a mirror. Yeah.
I didn't
Joey,
touch a mirror.
you don't
Pull
think
me
you did.
out!
All right. So if you're being pulled back out, you can just pull back out. That's fine. Joey, your
Do something you'll
lantern.
never do. Pull out.
Your lantern reveals a secret door.
Oh.
down here.
Smoky smokes. Guys, there's something fancy down there. Should I go look? I don't know if everybody wants to come in here or not.
You should go look and report
Just
back.
stick your head in. Yeah, don't go all the way in. Just kind of look. Just take a little peek see.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little walk and see if I get all ooky.
You see a small room, I think. How much you can see. So
Yeah, I'm gonna
on
go
the
down and
left,
see.
yeah. So there's a small in this really small. It's a 5x5 room. Um, and
Man, that one's in
it
the pipe. 5x5.
yeah, it 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 um it holds a number of rotting cushions, but you also see two potions that you recognize as potions of healing.
Ooh.
They look a little different than the ones you're carrying. They look to be superior in nature.
Oh, are they? Would you even say greater?
I would say they're superior.
Oh,
I
I didn't
think
even know
fate
that was an
wanted me to
option.
find them, and I'm gonna pick them up.
Nice.
SD, I'm assuming they pulled me out.
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Sorry, I thought I said it. Joey, as you come down here, you notice another secret door directly
Man,
behind you.
secrets are pretty fun.
Um,
At this point, is Joey no longer visible? If I peek
if
my head around the doorway.
if you can see him, you can see him.
Okay.
So like if your token can see him, you can see
Yep. Fair enough.
him.
Can't see him.
Joey, you see that this
I can
this
see
mirror
just the bare edge of your token, so you probably can still kind of see me.
this secret door, you realize it's not actually a mirror, it's like a door. And the uh the as you go to open it, um the mirror pivots, it turns sideways, um revealing an empty chamber and a hallway.
Oh, and I wouldn't touch it with my hands because I saw what happened, so I'd use my staff.
Okay.
But
This one
guys,
does not.
there's a way through here, but we don't have to come
Hmm.
inside the weird room.
Hmm. Yeah, that hurt last time.
Maybe we come back if we don't find something else.
I like that idea.
Maybe you just fireball
Yeah,
the room
that's
and
fine.
break all the mirrors.
I could fireball it. I can also use some other potential magic stuff to get us over there. Yeah. I got some things.
Although maybe they all reflect magic, and then there's like 1,000,000,000 fireballs.
I love that
Ooh,
you assume he's going to use fireball.
That's actually a
Listen, I
good
know my
point.
brother.
I'll say, okay, I'll follow everyone out.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Mage Hand back into the room and just kind of flip off all the mirrors and see what happens.
ooh, try and
Okay.
see if you can break one with your mage hand.
I'm going
Or
to do
maybe
that.
I should.
Okay, I'm
There are
coming
two
out.
Mage Hands in the Hall of Mirrors. I guess we'll place it like right in the middle.
The hand cannot attack. So you can push on the mirrors, but you
I don't
wouldn't
even want
really.
to push anything. I just wanted to kind
Okay.
of move it around to make sure that magic. Essentially, I want to see if magic works. Though I guess the lantern of revealing gave us a little indication that magic.
Your mage hand seems to work fine.
Cool.
Oh, do you
I'm
think
not.
if the mirrors can move? I can move them all around with Donkey's ring.
Well, I was just going to drop a hammer or something on the mirrors.
Oh.
But if I
Do you
did,
wanna-
I could just stack them all up in the corner facing a wall.
Oh yeah, if you can move the mirrors, do that.
I'll try that. I'll go and use Donkey's ring to try to move a mirror.
Okay. So the first mirror that you pick up, is as you move it, I'm gonna need another deck save from you because you're back in the room, and these mirrors are two-sided. So
Oh.
not only are you.
Oh, it's a mirror on both sides?
Uh-huh.
Okay, well then I wouldn't do it
So-
anyway, because My whole
Okay.
plan was to stack them all in a corner facing a wall.
But you could stack them on the ground flat.
Yeah, that's true. I'll try it.
And then if you stack it, then there's only
So I need a deck save.
Oh, only 18.
Shite.
So, so as you pick it up, you lift it up and start carrying it to the corner, but like the room just starts wobbling because the mirror's moving. It's moving sideways and diagonally. You end up putting a hand back and take 22 psychic damage from.
Oh, that broom hurt my brain.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's come back to this.
But
The
now I'm
mirror
in here.
you're-
I'm going to stack them up.
The mirror that you're holding, you can. Yep. So you can start stacking them up. I'm gonna
not
say
moving again.
that's gonna take you probably about 10 minutes to do safely. So if there's a ritual spell anybody else wants to cast, I'm going to say right now is the option for rituals.
And
So
Donkey's Ring, I can just use it over and over and over again. So I'll just do that.
yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure, like, I was going to say 10 minutes had passed, so I wanted to make sure the other magic users knew to, like, oh, well, if I knew it was 10 minutes. But okay, so all the mirrors.
Hold on. Let me
Which
make sure.
you're fine.
Nope.
Which corner are you putting them in, or where are you putting them?
Put them right there.
Okie dokie. So ceilings in here are 15 feet high, so you have no trouble stacking them up to see if I can make this work. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's white. That's not super helpful, but it'll work. Can you see that thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
it's
barely.
kind of
There's some
it's
way to
kinda
change
useless.
color, but I don't know how.
Tint color blue. Update. It's still white.
Now maybe you'll draw blue.
Ooh, excuse you.
Excuse me, indeed. I didn't think it would pick it up.
All right. Well, we can kind of see that.
All right. Either way. So there's a stack of mirrors over there. Now you are surrounded once again by crystalline walls, and all the eyes are staring at you, Joey. Each time you move one, you watch the eyes move. Watch you move it.
I'll wiggle my butt a little bit.
The eyeballs all watch, and
You
they move
gotta
back and
give
forth
them a
with your
show.
butt. Nice.
So now we think we can just walk through.
I think we can. But I think we should take a moment. This room hurt. There might be other rooms that hurt. We want to quickly take stock of who's got what potions of healing to make sure that we're going to be okay. Because is anyone else healing spells besides me?
I have healing hands.
You got to touch someone for that, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I
Or
have,
when you don't have
potion
any
of
healing.
mind reading.
I have
No,
to
but,
touch your key.
I have a potion of hill giant strength, a potion of mind reading, but I actually don't have a potion of healing.
I have 2.
I got 2 of the fancy ones I just found in that room.
Do we have any
Yeah.
bags of curling? Or bags of in the bags of holding? Sorry, I apparently also have a curling championship book in Icewind Dale for the last 15 years.
Yes, you do.
As I'm checking my inventory.
But I really like the idea of a bag of curling. Like, now I really want to know what that is.
Well, that's where I put my curling iron for my beard.
That's why you're moving so slow. You're carrying all those stones.
My bag of holding has
right.
only these 2 new potions in it.
Yeah.
And the potion of hill giant strength. That, I don't know, might
Okay.
be useful.
Does Steve have any potion?
I have one of those new
Oh,
potions.
Steve does not have a potion.
Okay.
So
I have
Joey,
one regular potion of healing as well.
Gotcha.
Arwen just asked Joey if he could have a potion.
You are
I
one of the
think
new
we
ones?
might.
Sure.
I think we might be well served for. I don't know. I do. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
go ahead
I would
and
like
add
to at least have a potion of healing of some sort.
Yeah. No,
add
I
a potion
think
of
it's fine.
healing superior to your inventory.
Yeah, give it to Arwen. That makes sense, especially because we may send you into things first with your sneakiness. And then, yeah, okay. I'll give Steve one of my potions of healing. So we all at least have one.
Okay, so and the one you're giving Steve is a standard,
Just a
right?
regular, yeah, standard potion.
Do you,
So
add it?
Arwen, add a superior to yours.
Done.
I will add to.
And I removed the potion of healing superior, one of them from mine.
And you know what? I give Joey in return a potion of mind reading.
Ooh, I'm gonna drink it.
So I am going to take that off my inventory, and Joey, you can
Don't
or
don't
you
know
can
that I
add
would
that
have
to
given
yours.
that to
I'll
Joey.
drink it later.
All right, good.
All right, I've got it added to Steve's.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
drink it at the bar.
Nice.
I just
A
wanted
Joey
to
Steve's
who
good
could read
taste that
minds. I
drinking.
kind of want to witness that.
Well, that's I'm
I
actually
can
surprised
read minds
Arwen
right
hasn't.
now.
Surprised Arwen hasn't drank it for the same reason.
I have a passive insight of 20. I can always kind of read minds.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so we could go down to the secret door I found.
Let's do it.
Because now the mirrors are all fixed.
All fixed. Oh, good. It's raining again.
It's raining here
Good.
too.
Hallelujah.
We have not had. I don't think we've had 3 days in a row where it hasn't rained in summer yet. Our yard is just like I don't dare go walking in any wooded area for fear I'll
Oh,
need
I
a blood
bet.
transfusion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
much mosquitoes.
Has any of the cities started to flood yet?
Oh, many times, many times.
You
Though,
should see the
Wabaka-
Mississippi.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah, the Mississippi here crested at 22 feet.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean,
Our
the
flood wall
town
is at
of
31, though.
Manawa in Wisconsin, their dam broke yesterday overnight.
Mm.
It's crazy. So, yeah, maybe we should raise money for them tonight.
Yeah. I mean, there was a dam in Mankato that failed a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Yikes! Everywhere.
Yeah.
Not a drop to drink.
Yeah, exactly. So you are in a hallway that is leading upward.
Hey, where do these
and
stairs go?
it's not
Like what?
really stairs. It's just a.
Yeah, but if it's not stairs, it's not a Ghostbusters reference.
Oh, fine. Fair enough.
The times are really missing Paul.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm gonna go double check. Actually, I can just check on here. I'm wondering how the Twitch stream is gonna follow the map.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
It is not. Well, this Twitch stream map hasn't changed since the very beginning. All of our tokens are where we started. I think that
Interesting.
is not live.
People don't come for the maps; they come for the witty banter.
Yeah, they do.
The sexual innuendo and the witty banter.
Yes.
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go move our map real quick.
But aren't we just going to leave where we currently are and get to a new portion?
Where did you go, buddy? Are you down the? I can't see.
I'm right in front of you.
No?
No, I was right. I was literally right in front of you.
What? No, all I
I'm
see
right in
is
front.
Stevie and Joey.
No, I must be on top of one of them, maybe.
Oh,
Here,
maybe
let me-
that's it. Oh,
There
yeah,
it is.
there you are.
Yeah, I was on Joey's shoulders.
You can stand on my shoulders if you want to.
Oh, Buddy's gonna hang out in the back. Buddy's feeling a little about a third less good than he did when he started.
Yeah, that was a dinger.
Yeah, that fucked with my mind, man.
All right. So you're heading up a gentle
Well,
slope.
maybe Buddy should swap out his regular potion of healing for one of the superiors.
I'll be all right at the moment. We can see. Yeah, I can always. I'll be all
That's
right.
okay. I could heal your key.
Exactly. We'll be okay.
Oakley dokley.
Okay, we're gonna go up there.
Buddy says through gritted teeth.
As you walk down the hallway, you're continually watched by the eyeballs surrounding you.
Make sure to wiggle your butts. They like that.
Yes.
I fart, but I cup it in my hand and then throw it at the wall.
Nice.
I don't think that works.
Arwen, you're going along.
I'm just moving a little bit at a time because you said to
Yep, I appreciate that. Yep.
be intentional with
Uh,
movement.
Yep. You are. It continues to be just a long, narrow hallway filled with eyeballs.
It's really narrow here. If we got in a fight, we'd be in trouble.
Don't just say that.
We could fight each other.
You come to a turn, and the ramp seems to be coming into an opening.
Guys, it's a ramp that comes to an opening.
I have one job.
Ooh, it gets how big in there.
In front of you, you see a large spherical room.
Are there mirrors?
No mirrors.
Yay!
It's probably just another thing that will kill us, though.
You don't see
I'll go
anything
first.
in the room. Joey, as you
Going in.
take a step into the room, you feel your feet begin to lift gently off the floor.
Oh,
Ooh,
it's
is it
everything I
like
hoped
Willy
for and
Wonka's?
more.
You are beginning to float inside this large spherical chamber, and the walls start to shimmer, similar to your robe, actually.
Oh, this is the best room ever so far.
How high is he floating?
The room itself is about 30 feet up, and he seems to be just sort of gently lifting, not careening, and with a little bit of effort, Joey, you start to understand how to control your body a little bit and pause yourself in mid-flight.
This is amazing.
I would like to investigate the room from outside of the room.
Oh, when you should have saved your farts, I bet they'd propel you in here.
It is
What are you
like
looking
Charlie
for?
McFly.
I would like to investigate the floor from outside of the room.
Well, you said
kind of
it's
stuff are you?
spherical. Is it 30 feet down as well?
It's 30 feet total, 15 feet up, 15. So, like, if you were floating in the middle of it, you would be floating. There would be 15 feet on every
So, like,
side.
but like stepping out from the hallway they're in, does it go down? Because when you
Yep.
said when it was a spherical
Yeah.
room.
Yeah. Yes. We'll
Okay.
go with yes. Yep.
So Joey
nice
went to
gentle.
like slide down the side and instead floated.
I'm gonna say that yeah, I mean, there's really no way other than to have a Yep. Yep. Yeah. Let's go with that. Yeah.
What can I guess?
Arwen, the everything about the walls and the floor and the ceiling look just like the walls around you. Nothing seems out of the ordinary for the space you're in, except that you can see that as Joey entered, the coloring on the walls began to shift from that sort of translucent whitish due to a more real pearlescent colors starting to glow and ebb, almost like images are starting to appear.
Okay,
I
would
don't
like
know
to
why.
wait to see if images appear.
I don't
You're
know
going
why,
in?
but I feel like I'm in a chocolate factory.
All right. So, Arwen, you said you're going in?
No, I
Not
said I'm going to wait to see if those images form.
Okay, sounds good.
not the
Buddy?
poopy kind of chocolate factory, the real kind.
I'm gonna take a piece of paper out from my calligrapher supplies and
You stick it to the wall.
stick it to the wall. Yeah, this is a whole paper-based session, everybody. I'm realizing. I'm just gonna kind of slide it on the floor in. I want to see if there's like air coming. What just happens to the paper?
It follows the trajectory that you give it.
Okay, so
as
it
you
stays on the floor the whole time.
well, the
Like,
room is spherical, so as you push it in, like, are you pushing it down the circle?
Or like
wait,
straight
the
out.
floor is concave?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, it's one giant thunderdome.
I
I,
retract that. I
Oh
I
man,
crumple the
nobody else
paper.
come in. Nobody else come in because if 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
I crumble the paper and try to throw it so it would land right in the middle of the room.
As you throw it, as it crosses that sphere boundary, the arc of the paper doesn't follow the arc you expect it to. It continues to move, but it's not being pulled down at the speed that you would anticipate that it would.
I'm gonna
Does it
run
ever
over
land?
and catch it.
Does it? Oh, damn it, Joey!
I would like to say, Steve, take a look at that and point to a spot like on the floor. And then if he bends over, I give Buddy the wink, who is standing right behind Stevie, to maybe give him a little nudge.
So that he
We're
pulls it.
brothers. This seems like a
You
very
could just
brotherly.
ask Steve to go in the room.
Steve has lost all agency. It's not here.
I do not push.
I think you're right though. I think just wait and see what happens. Because if like the room decides to incinerate everybody, maybe it just make it just me because I can dodge it.
So as you sit in the middle of the room, Joey,
Is he on the floor at this point, or is he still hovering?
he's unless he decides to move to an actual surface, he just hovers.
No, Joey's
Okay.
gonna like crisscross applesauce like he's a floating monk meditating in the air.
Nice. So you see Joey floating in his little stance of meditation,
But
and
he starts
so,
turning over because it's fun.
nice. As you somersault, you feel your mind open in a way that you haven't felt in a long time, since like when you first started studying to become a monk and felt that first understanding of ki, and um, and you feel a connection with the room. You um, you start to think of a moment from your past. You can choose it.
Ooh.
Oh, it's meeting Cyrena.
And so the images of Cyrena appear on the wall, and you watch for 10 full minutes a perfect replay of everything that happened that first time inside the Temple of the Westful Lily when you met Cyrena. And now I need an intelligence saving.
I'm really good at those.
Oof.
As you watch Cyrena, you think about how perfect you find her. and how it doesn't seem like she ever made a mistake. And you think of every mistake you ever made, and you gain the flaw. I obsess about the past, and I'm constantly trying to go back to undo my mistakes.
Dangerous flaw for someone with access to time travel.
He doesn't have access to time travel.
We theoretically might.
I do. I pretty much do. I've traveled so many times.
Um, throughout
Basically,
that,
this room gave you anxiety. Past anxiety.
will give you shame, essentially,
Oh,
of some sort. Shame and
so
guilt.
Arwen, I'm assuming Buddy can see in pretty
You
well.
know, it just gave me
So,
something to
Yeah.
aspire to.
so
I would have
you could
calling
see a
out for
little
him.
bit. You could
Oh,
see
we
a
can't
little
see
bit.
anything. Okay.
I mean, you could tell that there were images appearing, but it's a sphere, and so it was projecting on the walls, and Joey could see it perfectly clear, but the rest of you, like, it just sort of looked like you were watching stretched out frames of a movie that didn't really
So
Did
coalesce in anything.
is the effect like a charm effect?
You need a magical process to remove it. So,
But what type of
well,
mm,
like, is Joey aware
because as a monk, Joey can just end a charm effect.
Oh,
So if it's charm,
sure. Give me a sec.
I realized I did have blind sight, and I'm not asking to go back to change anything, but I do have blind sight.
I thought you had looked for it and didn't find it. Sorry.
It's because I have a dagger of blind sight.
oh yeah,
Oh. It's more akin to curse
okay.
than charm.
but is he aware that he is inflicted?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Because
this is a new thing for Joe.
Gotcha. All right. Okay. All right. I will not metagame. Would Joey? Did you stop spinning as you were entranced in your 10-minute memory?
Just spun really slowly.
Okay, because I think we would have called out a few. Was he essentially completely entranced, or was he responding to us? But he would not have sat there in silence for 10 minutes.
Well, you could hear it. You couldn't make out.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so there's audio that came with it.
Yeah, so he saw and heard everything, and you all recognized the sound of Cyrena and the sound of the restful
Yep.
lily. You couldn't quite make out the images because they were played for Joey's perspective as he spun in the room, but the audio you could still hear it, and I appreciate that because I had forgot to say it. So
Okay.
Apparently, my computer has just kicked me off of Discord and Forge.
well, we can still see you on this computer.
Yeah. Well, I think that's his phone
No, I'm
or iPad.
yeah, I'm on my iPad with this. I'm going
Yeah.
to restart my computer real quick. So
Okay.
someone may have to control me, and I will do my best to explain what I'm trying to do.
You out. Kick. So otherwise you're not going to be able to. Kicked from the world. Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I kicked
Guys,
you out.
we gotta figure this place out because I got a place I gotta go.
But we heard the room request the memory, and then Joey respond with the requested memory.
No.
Okay.
Joey thought of that memory.
Gotcha. Okay.
This room made me sad, but also happy in a weird way.
Well, can you get to the other side, Joey?
Oh sure, I'll float that way.
No trouble whatsoever.
Oof,
Okay.
I feel really heavy now.
Is there
It's like
anything
getting
else
off
in
a
the room?
trampoline. And you're like, no, there's nothing else. It's just a big spear.
That was my favorite room until it wasn't anymore.
So how do we turn this
Gotcha.
thing off?
Just go through it. Just don't stop in the middle. Steve will
Stevie, why
go
don't
down.
you try?
Yep,
Yeah, I
Steve
was
will
gonna say,
go
Stevie, you.
and just try to float through.
Does
Steve's
anyone
not
have
stopping.
levitation?
Not stopping.
I do not have
Steve's not
levitation.
stopping. He doesn't want to relive any moments.
No, Steve has real trepidation about living in different times.
Yeah.
Nope, he makes it through to the other side.
Steve
No
already has
problem.
plenty of anxiety about the present.
Now through to the other side. All right, peace, Darwin. Buddy just sprints.
I envisioned Buddy like doing like the Running Man through the through the air.
Yeah. I mean, and I took like a substantial lead up. So like I sprinted down the hallway and rounded the corner into the room.
Yeah.
Arwen looked at him because he thought he heard a noise. And he turned around. There's a puff of smoke with a body-shaped hole in it.
And Buddy makes it across just fine.
What the?
No
Who the?
delay.
What the?
Phew.
Arwen would also like to try and make a sprint across without stopping.
Okay. Yep. You can move through perfectly fine. No problem.
All right.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
move
I'm
you
gonna
through
be
it,
all
right? Not
mopey
moving.
now.
Why are you gonna be mopey?
Cause it's all sad.
It's okay to be sad. All emotions are valid.
I'd
We're gonna
Did
see if
someone
my
probably
just
head's
watch
mess
Inside
it
Out
up.
2?
I'd
Yes,
probably
I did. That
just
movie's
mess it
so
up.
good. So I heard a buzz.
Sorry. My headset was. I was hoping it was charged.
Yes.
It wasn't.
It. Oh well, the thing's gone.
Yeah,
I know.
you sound better.
Because I unplugged it. Like it's charged enough, but now I have to. I'll wait. Switch it over to wireless shortly.
I'm
Out of the
sorry,
hospital.
guys. I'm just gonna mess everything up.
Oh man,
No, you're good. You're good.
he's a
No,
worrier.
not. You're
I'll be
just
right
Oh
back.
being
I'm
man, I
watching
don't
the
know if I
odd.
full
can.
screen.
I don't know if I can handle depressed Jody.
Um. Yeah.
We gotta figure this out and get out of here.
That I agree with.
So
Well,
what?
I
What's
we'll
got
let
the
you
other
name
stuff
we're
to
trying to
process.
find?
do. It's
Van Halen.
Mom.
I think Van Halen.
Van Halen?
We're looking for
Yeah, I mean
Van
they're old
Halen.
enough to be mummies.
Yeah, yeah. I remember correctly.
Valen something or other. Valen
All right,
Stardust.
you're heading down a narrow hallway.
Looking
It
for a
is
love getaway.
it is a level field. So you came up to go to that sphere. There was a ramp up, but you are not yet, or not descending.
We're
All right.
heading down a narrow hallway.
Looking for a mummy getaway.
Well, the 15 updates are done.
There's a
Yay!
door.
It's true.
Probably need Arwen to check it.
I will check it. I will check for traps.
Okie
I'd do
dokie.
it, but I'd just mess it up.
Can does anyone
Suppose you
have
want me to
access to
push
my
that.
character?
Yeah, I gotcha.
I should be back up in about 30 seconds.
I just messed it up last time.
No traps. You feel confident.
Steve, open the door.
Oh man,
Okay.
it says I'm already in, so I
I
can't get
kicked
access
you.
into Forge.
Man, this happened last time. Can you come in as
Did.
any of the other guest stars?
And
I
you're
can come
not
in as Shane or
you're not
Chris.
listed as one of the people, which
Yeah, I
is weird.
kicked him.
It's happened to
Yeah,
me that one time.
yeah, it's happened before. Yeah, just come in as one of the others, and then I'll just give you permission to be.
Okay,
Um,
I'm coming in as Shane.
okay.
And
Shane, if you're
start the
watching,
impression now.
right? Thank you.
There we go. You should be able to take care of it. So Steve opens the room, and inside, he sees the ceiling of the room is supported by 4 crystal columns with eye-shaped capstones. A dozen thick cushions are scattered around the room, in the center of which a dragonborn lies in a pool of dried blood on the floor. There's a small object laying next to the body.
Are we looking for a Dragonborn?
Yeah, do we know Van Halen's race?
Myaston is a dragonborn.
No, but Van Halen is the other one.
Yeah, that's Van Halen.
That's the one that wrote us in the book.
Zemru. You do not know Zemru's race.
Zemru. Thought it was
Valen.
Valen.
Zemru.
Valen.
Valen. Oh, Zemru wrote there's a note. Ha. There is a
Yeah, there you
note
go.
in the side of the book that was written by Zemru Thrall, who's a high priest of Savras. So I will reread the note to you just so that you remember it with your keen mind. The author's note of the Canopic Being book said, "When we began this journey, only the oracle of the all-seeing orb, the great Valen Sarnaster, had an inkling of where it might lead. It is my honor to have been selected as the first donor and recipient. By giving Valen a piece of myself and receiving a piece of her in return, I can help the fate of the world unfold as she has foreseen. It is my honor to protect the oracle in her sanctuary, ensuring that only donors and recipients may visit her. I have no need of the right of reclamation, for I believe in the vision and perfection of Valen Sarnaster. For clarity's
Cool.
sake, I offer this record of the procedures performed on the donors and recipients, whose fates and organs are now bound to the oracle. May she serve the all-seeing for centuries to come. In transparency, Zemru Thal, High Priest of Savras, House of the All-Seeing Orb, Tashluta." So that
So,
was Zemru. Valen is the person that
so Van Halen's
who's had
Frankenstein's monster. And it, yeah.
yeah.
I think it was a euphemism for sex.
You think everything's a euphemism.
And most of the time, I'm right.
Gotcha.
That notwithstanding. All right, let's check out that body.
All
Checking
right, so
that
as you
body.
come into the room, you note that the body in front of you is wearing the robes of a Candlekeep sage.
That's
And
a bad sign.
alongside of the body is a dagger and an oblong rock broken into 2 pieces near the figure's outstretched arm. The wound on the body looks like a slice right across the abdomen. In real life, sort of a C-section scar.
Are we still gonna get the reward even though they're dead?
Well, that's only temporary sometimes.
Okay, fair. That's
Okay, so we're gonna need to time travel again.
Let's not jump there yet.
We gotta go back in time and come back and stop the murder. And fix all the
that's
things we screwed up.
that's one idea. I'd like to inspect the oblong rock.
Okay.
Joey does still have the lantern of revealing.
Okay.
Hmm.
So as you come in, are you proficient in medicine?
Yes.
Sorry, I meant,
Are we able to get in the room?
yeah, there you go. I'll get you through the door.
I am not only
Uh,
proficient, I have an expertise.
oh, nice. Okay, so Joey, the Lantern of Revealing shows no magic in this room. And
It does not reveal magic. It reveals hidden and invisible.
right, it shows no hidden or invisible things in this room. Thank you for reminding me of the details there. There
Yeah.
is a door to the south.
Guys, I
Just
found
in
a
case you don't
door.
see it. That was already visible. And
My
then
lantern worked.
two hallways to the northwest corner. Buddy, give me a medicine check.
Do you want help?
Oh, probably, but I already did it. My
Um, oddly, this you pick up the pieces of the rock and and
Dwayne
like they
Johnson?
clearly go together, um, like something broken in half. And as you put them together, like a pancreas.
I don't know, guys. I think that rock was cooking.
Okay. I'm gonna look in the dragonborn stomach to see if its pancreas is missing.
Okay. With your medicine check, you confirm that this was a self-inflicted removal of some pancreas replacement. There is no
This
pancreas, and this
pancreas
is
is possessed.
not a real pancreas.
Well, Buddy comes to the conclusion that it took his pancreas out and turned to stone.
His pancreas is
This
a demon.
is
Guys, you
interesting.
gotta stop saying
Um,
pancreas. You keep saying
I'm
it, it's
gonna,
gonna lose all meaning.
I'm gonna. This was the wrong order to do things. Actually, Arwen, can you check this body real quick? I'm likely covered in blood and guts.
I will investigate the body for anything unseemly.
Or check the clothing and this, whatever.
For weapons, gadgets, traps.
So there
Is he
is
laying on a grenade that's been primed, waiting for me to flip him over?
no. You're happy to
That seems
see
like
the no bombs affixed to the Milestone's body. There are in the inside pocket of the Candlekeep robes. There are pages copied from a tome of lore regarding mummy lords, and they note the fact that a mummy lord's heart must be destroyed to keep the mummy lord from reforming.
Hmm.
Wait a
okay.
minute. Can you repeat that one more time? I don't think
Yep.
I caught.
So there's notes inside of the front breast pocket, and they say that in order for a mummy lord to be fully destroyed, you have to destroy the mummy lord's heart. Otherwise, the mummy lord will continue to reform.
Guys, I'm pretty sure my failures have already destroyed Mom's heart.
Does it say anything about a mummy lord's pancreas?
So your keen mind would remember that when you all looked at the book, when you first got the Book of the Canopic Being, you read about rituals relating to the creation of the Mummy Lord, one of which is a unique and horrific process by which a Mummy Lord's organs, normally stored in sacred canopic jars during mummification, can be magically preserved and transplanted into living humanoids. Then the
He's
transplant
turning himself
recipient
into a mummy. Oh,
the
Oh
transplant
cool.
man.
recipients come under the control of the mummy lord, either as living supplicants or mindless golems, through which the mummy lord can see and speak. The book also
Uh-oh.
hints of a ritual that can free a servant after the mummy lord is destroyed.
Oh, how do we free them?
How do you free them?
Yeah, you said that the book says hints at.
Yep.
What are the hints
So
about freeing them?
there is your right of reclamation um, is the only thing that is hinted at. It's also noted in Zemru's note that there is a right of reclamation, which is the hinting that you can find, but the book doesn't actually contain the right of reclamation.
Does anyone know what a right of reclamation is? Because you keep using that word, but I don't think it means what you think it means.
I mean, I got
uh,
some theories.
you can give me an Arcana check. Anybody who would like to?
I'm busy sticking this dragonborn in my bag of holding.
Gross.
The blood was all dried, you said.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's been about a day, so the blood's pretty congealed. Still,
I'll wrap her up in cloth first, and then.
you
can't.
missed that. Or Joey is shoving the dragonborn's body into the bag of holding. Arwen's keen mind remembered that the book contained details about how a mummy lord's organs can be preserved and transplanted into living humanoids, and that they're normally stored in canopic jars. And once the recipients receive the mummy lord's organs, they become either living supplicants or mindless golems through which the mummy lord can see and speak. The book also hints at a ritual. You're guessing it is called the Rite of Reclamation, by which a servant of the mummy lord can be freed if the mummy lord is destroyed. And Arwen just gave an Arcana check to see what more information he could remember regarding or can come up with regarding the Rite of Reclamation. Arwen, you don't know what the Rite of Reclamation is, but you assume that it would be like either written in a spell book or on a spell scroll, and you're probably in the best place to find it. Not this particular room necessarily, but like this building is probably the best place to find it.
Before we stick the dragonborn into the bag of holding, should we ask it to see if we can communicate with the mummy and be like, "Mummy,
You mean
like,
I screwed up again? You want me to pull her back out?"
But didn't you just recall that once they're dead, that it stops the connection?
I think based on your Arcana check, Arwen, you would know that the mummy lord's pancreas, which is what Buddy's holding, has been destroyed. So the connection between the mummy lord and Myaston has been destroyed.
Yeah.
So the pancreas is no longer serving the mummy lord, but Myaston is also dead because she cut a giant hole in her abdomen.
Okay, and I'm saying Buddy's confident that this was self-inflicted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, that's.
Though you can see you could during your medicine check based on the number you got, tell that it was the second time this cut had been made.
Gotcha, it makes sense.
Hey guys, I know you're not gonna like this, but we're gonna have to take our clothes off and check for scars. Because our names are in that book.
I don't think we do.
I think we do.
Well,
I don't think
our
we
names
had the
are.
opportunity to be operated on."
You don't think with all of the weird time travel stuff and different magic things that have happened to us, it could have happened and we didn't know about it?
Yeah, hey, look, I have no problems getting naked. I'm naked a lot, usually with other people, and I think I would know if I had a weird scar. But if you want me to get naked and I start disrobing,
Buddy will lift up his shirt, say it was really just organs, and then he'll turn around and double check that he has his testicles.
All right, I'm gonna check my brothers for scars.
Okay.
Yeah.
You all give yourselves a good self-examination and confirm there are no scars on your body, other than ones that you already had there from previous wounds.
Yeah.
as Joey's inspecting me, I say, "Hey, Joey, I call these my Wonkas because they're between a Willy and a chocolate factory."
I don't get it.
My testicles.
Yes, I know what testicles are. I have a basic medical training.
I call them my wonkas because they're between a willy and a chocolate factory.
When
Who's
did you
Willie?
do basic? When did you do basic medical training?
It's part of the monk stuff. We just learn it.
All right, that's fair.
Does
Um,
anybody need a bio break? We are at halfway point. I'm fine. I just want to make sure I offer. Okay,
I've been
carrying on. You could get a drink.
Yeah, no, it's okay though. We can keep going.
We'll keep going a little bit, and then we'll get it. Pause and give you a drink.
All right, I'm sticking the lady in the bag because I'm not gonna mess this up.
Wait a minute, did anyone check Joey for scars?
Yeah, we all checked each other. We're good.
Yeah, you checked each
Okay.
other. You're all good. And Steve was also checked too. We'll roll that in there.
So we did have to take several minutes because Steve has to take off plate mail and put it back on.
Yeah, you were here for a while. And the eyeballs got real close to everybody. Like all the eyeballs from like around the corner, like focused in on, like they gathered in one section of the
Joey
wall while you were
absolutely
describing.
overcomes his anxiety enough to dance naked for the eyeballs.
I fart in their general direction.
Usually
they're all
save that for the
around.
floating room.
They
They are
don't
all
have
around.
eyelids, so they can't blink, but you do see them wiggle as if they're like trying to
They
shake
also
off.
don't have noses. They're just eyes.
But they can
Oh,
feel
I
the
don't know.
methane.
You're only
Methane
punishing
burns.
us. Okay, so which way we want to go? There's a door to the south, and there's other ways.
Well, let's go south.
Okay.
It's the closest one.
Somebody want to check a door?
I
I'll check a
believe
door.
Arwen does.
I always love checking a door.
I didn't want
You
to do it
mean,
wrong.
are you checking for traps, or are you just checking?
Yes.
'Kay.
Checking for
All good.
traps.
All clear. Door seems all clear.
All right, Stevie, open it.
Okay.
Stevie,
Who did
open the
that
door.
voice? That was creepy.
Okay.
It was quiet enough that it didn't matter that it wasn't an exact match. So you come out this door and you start to feel the floor is descending again.
We're going the wrong way. The arrow points to where we came from.
Nice. There is no
You're
arrow on the floor.
wrong.
Still a clear walk. Clear meander down a ramp. As you come towards, it looks like a dead end on the map. It is not a dead end.
Okay.
So the hallway passes underneath a another, like, so the ceiling above you is a clear, like another, like is clear everywhere. In this particular section, as you look up, you can see that there's sort of you can kind of get the sense that there's another walkway going across above you. So I just need to pull you to the other side of it, just because of the way the map is drawn.
I would keep an eye on that as we approach it and walk away, just to see if I can notice if there's anything on the walkway. I don't even know that it's possible to see, but I would just take.
You can certainly try.
That's all I'll do.
Give me a check to see if the walkway is empty. Check. The walkway appears empty.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. You
Oh,
continue to descend.
it revealed a whole bunch of map.
I know, I'm realizing that. So try not to metagame.
Yeah.
Yep.
There wasn't really much choice. I didn't have a great way to move you over there without doing that. So.
Maybe it was like a cut and paste thing.
Yeah. Good call. Next time. I could also clear the fog of war, but it just felt like I didn't need to do that. Like I could, but then you wouldn't be able to tell where you'd been. So.
Can you rehide stuff? I don't know if that works.
It doesn't work in this one. You have to, I mean, I can, but then you'd rehide everything you've already seen.
You can't like draw space to rehide.
Yeah, I can. I could probably just draw a shape over it.
No worries, I just moved it off my screen.
That works.
Just spoilers.
What?
Just spoilers.
Sorry, spoilers. So you're you are heading into another double wide hallway full of tornadoes,
Ah!
and you see a set of double doors in front of you and a hallway leading to the south.
The double doors.
Dumbledore
It's-
is Harry Potter around?
I don't
Double
see him.
doors.
I don't see him.
That's good. That's better if he's not.
So like they're double doors where they meet in the middle, the whole thing opens up, or there's two separate sets of.
Like entryway together into the
Gotcha.
into the
Okay.
supermarket double doors.
Yep. Well, keep going south.
Or through the doors.
Arwen, check the doors.
I'm checking the
Seems
door.
Like it seems like the way we're going led to these doors, but
Do you want me to do 2
I'm probably
investigations,
wrong.
Dusty, or just the one
Just
for
the one.
both
It's fine.
doors?
It's fine.
Okay.
These doors do not appear to be locked nor trapped. Go grab a drink, Sean. I'm gonna move the map. I'm gonna grab a drink as well.
Groovy.
Woot.
I'm gonna nearly step on my dog's nose because he's sleeping right behind my chair.
A little optimism for today is that France rejected the far right.
Oh, they did? I didn't
Yeah,
look at the.
a last-minute coalition of the far left actually. They didn't get the majority to govern, but they came in first. The centralists came in second, and then the far right came in third. So, yeah, that was a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Loss for fascism.
Yay. I'm gonna see if I can unplug my head. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hallelujah. I can run back and forth now without taking my headset off. So if I had to move the map, it doesn't need to stop the action. All right. So you have a double door set. Oh, we're missing Sean. His drink is taking a long time. Do I reset the fog of war? Or do I try to figure out how to use tiles? Let's try to use tiles.
Sorry, it was drink and a snack.
Oh, I see.
And I muted because every time I snack and I don't mute, you complain about how loud it is.
I don't complain. I just enjoy making comments to make you self-conscious.
It has worked.
Yes. Update. This one. This one. Ugh. Poop. I had hopes. Update. This one. This one. Boo. I keep hoping I'm gonna detail. Nope. Don't do that. This one. This one. Wait. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Okay, there we go. I'm like, it won't let me.
Oh,
It won't let me move my tile. Oh. Uh-oh. Not good.
oh no.
Oh no. Well, fun while it lasted. Okay. Well, that'll be annoying when we play in that room. Because I can't get it to go away.
Maybe we'll go in there.
Yeah. Oh, I found it. I figured it out.
This is all on Twitch, right?
Moot.
Yep, it's all on Twitch. Yep.
Yeah,
Where's
this
the
is
fun
shit
of
the
it if it's
bots.
not on
This
Twitch?
is what the bots love.
This is
That's
how
right
the
here.
sausage is made.
As I eat
Yeah,
slime.
it is. Okay, so you're in front of a double door.
Steve's opening the door.
Oh, Steve's opening the door.
He's been our
Interesting.
official door opener.
Okie dokie.
Open, says Steve.
All right. The doors, they are open. Inside this
Floor.
room.
It's an amoeba.
Looks like a brain.
Swirls of noxious steam fill this circular chamber, whose floor is taken up mostly by a large reflecting.
Whose floor? Does it say whose floor?
It sure does.
Oh.
Yep. Runes
The
carved
floor
into
is
the
a
pool's
people.
rim glow faintly, and heat shimmers off its fetid water. On the far side of the pool's edge, a figure moves, its two bright ochre eyes piercing the fog.
Did you say ogre?
Ochre. This is what you see.
He's got some weird eyes.
Hey, Jimmy.
I don't say anything.
It's coming.
There it is. Oh, it's Silver Surfer.
Yeah,
No, that's
basically.
Jimmy.
Sorry, he's over here. As the door opens, you hear, "Welcome. A pleasure
Thank
to
you.
see you.
Oh, thank you.
Why did you seek
It's
out
good to
the
be seen.
scrying?
Why did we seek out what? I'm sorry? Your shrine?
The scrying room.
Oh, we're looking for the mummy.
It's
Are you the mummy?
just dumb luck, really.
Fate wills as fate wills. It appears you're meant to be here.
Have you seen a mummy walking around here?
Are you speaking? Of whom
Yeah.
are you speaking?
I mean, I'm speaking to you. Have you seen a mummy around here?
I know of no mummies.
Dead end, guys.
What's your name?
My name? This body belongs to that of my servant, Okuzor. My name is Valen.
Oh.
Oh, you're the mummy
Huh.
we're looking for.
Come now.
Whose organs are inside you?
Well, we know the answer to that.
All the organs inside of me are mine.
Can you
I
play an
mean,
organ?
you paid for them.
I'm uncertain what you mean by play.
I whip out my lyre and put down a sick riff and be like, we're always looking to add to the band, and just do a face melting rock and riff.
When you're asking if you played an organ and then you said whip it out, I was thinking you're going to go somewhere else with that.
Gonna play a different organ.
Yeah.
You'll go blind.
If I play my cards right later.
What the walls are made of.
Oh, Arwen's always
Nobody
had a
bring the
thing
black
for
light is all I'm saying.
sleeping with a mummy. It's an Oedipal thing.
Are you coming to see me?
What day if fate wills it?
Yeah.
I look forward to when fate wills it.
Well, isn't it now? Aren't we
Would
here?
you like me to have Okuzor bring you to me?
Oh, the bodies.
He can guide you.
Well, that sounds kind of like you willed it. I think we need
You
fate to
found
will it.
Okuzor. Fate found you. Brought you to Okuzor.
He is one of the bodies that you're controlling as the mummy. Which of your organs is inside a Kuzor?
My organs are mine.
I was just gonna say I appreciate the offer of the guide, but to be honest with you, we got a couple of errands to run. So if you just tell us where you're at, we'll pop on by in just a little bit.
Lots of errands.
Well, if you are not prepared yet, you can always find Okuzor again and return to me then. Or you may find
Righteous,
me
dude.
as
Righteous.
to run your errands.
Well, I mean, that might just be awkward. Maybe you should just tell us so we can coordinate our social calendars. Because what happens if we're both wearing the same outfit? I mean, how awkward would that be?
Many wear the same clothing in the Temple of Zavras.
Oh man, I got this guy. He's great about dressing folks. He's gonna come in. He's gonna do a couple fittings, get your size. He's gonna have you snappy in no time at all. You will be the stylish mummy on the block.
Unfortunately, your friend is not invited. Only my invited guests are welcome
What?
here.
Why did you invite us? I mean, obviously you've heard of us, but
It was meant to be.
why?
I've waited for a very long time. I have seen your fate.
Do we get
That's
famous?
not all these things, let me tell you. We'll take our clothes off with the eyeballs.
Are you sure?
So what's with the eyeballs?
They help me maintain a view. All seeing. When you come to me, I can offer you visions of your future. Many options.
No, we've been there.
There are
It's
many
true, we have been
options
there.
to your future. Many, many. The future you may have seen is not the only option that lays ahead.
Oh, Steve, you hear that?
How long would it take to get to you right now?
Not long.
Time is an illusion.
Exactly. Your friend Joey understands.
Nah, we're not friends. We're brothers.
Oh, what a pity.
If you could see our
No,
future, I think you would
brothers
have
is
known
better.
that.
I've seen your future in many ways. In many of them, you are friends.
But also brothers, which is better than friends.
Sometimes brothers are not friends, Joey.
Yeah, but they're always better than friends.
I don't like the way this guy talks. He's all weird.
Would you care to come in?
I don't think so.
No,
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
no. But we know where to find you. At least this body you're controlling.
You do not wish to come to see me now. Fate will bring you to me eventually.
Yeah. Speaking of fate, what's up with insert name of the Dragonborn from Candlekeep here?
Mayastan?
Yeah, what's with Maestan?
Hmm. An unfortunate loss.
Yeah,
She was not prepared for her fate.
which was.
To be a servant.
Hmm. So you had her kill herself.
She chose that. Sometimes people fight what fate destines for them.
Can something really be fate if they can choose against it?
As you can see when you fight fate, fate fights back. She's no
Yeah,
longer with us at all.
but couldn't we argue that was her fate?
Perhaps.
Okay, this whole predeterminism thing. Hmm, not sure it sits well, buddy.
There are many options that lay ahead. We can see many in the house of the all-seeing orb. Some things are written in stone in all futures, while others may change, still leading to the same stony fate.
Okay.
Guys, I don't know what he's saying.
I don't either. I like
Oh,
this guy's just
Joey.
weird.
Joey, it's a pity about your past. So many errors, so many mistakes.
It's true.
Hey,
It's true. But we know the secrets of time travel, and I can fix them.
You can also help remove them from your anxiety. Come to see me.
Don't
Well,
do it, Joey. It's a trap.
that sounds like sweeping the problems under the rug and not fixing them. I'd rather fix them.
See.
us warblers don't take the easy way out. We
Well, I
confront
can
our
help.
problems.
I can
No,
help
we
you
do
with that.
everything as hard as possible, especially
That's
Arwen.
That's right.
Oh, that was a good one. I'm feeling better now.
So I
You
see
aren't
lots of
ready.
eyeballs, but I
The
don't lots
eyeball.
of ears.
Mm, it's true. It does not appear, but I can still hear.
From the eyeballs?
I can hear many things, not all things.
With the eyeballs? That's weird.
Yeah.
You're
You're
All
just a
not
right.
ready.
weird dude. Why are
I'm
you
not
so
ready.
creepy?
I'm here to make.
You're a groomer. You're just trying to
Ah,
you're just trying to touch my willy. And a lot of people have touched it, but I wouldn't let you touch it because you're just weird.
Or the chocolate factory. Or the Wonkas.
If you're not prepared to see me yet, then continue your meanderings.
Pervert.
All right. Well, see you when we see you.
I'll be here.
Let's go. Let's close the doors.
Okay. You close the doors.
Are there handles on the doors?
They're just push in doors.
Okay. So we
We
go
had-
south now?
I guess.
All right. That
I
was
got a bad feeling though.
yeah. But perhaps walking in on Van Halen without someone else is the right choice.
Yeah, that's kind of my bad feeling.
Yeah, this guy is bad news.
All right, let's go south.
All right.
What do you think it smells like when all the parts are out?
Mm.
What part of your body makes smells? Like if he just takes all the parts out.
As you come down this narrow hallway, once again discussing which parts of your body smell.
How did Buddy get in front? Is that a good idea?
No, it's idea.
That Buddy went first.
Okay. I'm not advocating for Arwen to go first. Arwen's comfortable being in the back.
Euphemism.
It works on 2 levels.
All right, someone else go first.
Okay.
Okay. You move down the narrow corridor.
Oh, on the dais, on the dais. Oh, on the dais.
As you come around the corner, you see a crystal dais in the middle of the room in front of you, and you recognize it from your initial entry area. You're coming in from a
Hey.
different angle.
All right. Cool. We did a lap.
Mm-hmm. You sure did.
All right. Well, good job, us.
Yeah.
As you come
I
into the
guess.
room, you feel a sudden pulse of psychic energy radiating from the dais.
Dum, 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 dum,
Dais
dum.
from the dais. From the dais.
There's no light switch raves. This numbing energy starts to make you
Mounting energy. All right, Arwen, we'll leave you alone in here.
numbing.
Well, Arwen probably be in
Give
the
me
back.
5 minutes with this Stias.
The numbing
Yes.
energy causes you to start tremoring, and you feel your body starting to slow as you it's difficult for you to move.
Everybody.
Your speed is halved.
Are we popping and locking?
Rock
Yep.
your body. Back streets back. All right.
To the north of you, you see a set of double doors, and then to the south is the hallway you saw when you first came into the space.
Well, I think we gotta go through these doors,
Yeah.
and we're probably
Let's
gonna
do it.
meet
Let me
Van
check the
Halen.
traps. I have
Okey-dokey.
to check for the trappies. Think it's going to be pretty good.
It feels good. No traps.
Overall, preparation H feels good on the whole.
Relevant.
I will move you, buddy.
Or-
You enter into a double wide hallway with another set of double doors inside, just in front of you.
All right. Once more into
Are
the
we
investigation.
Are we still tremoring?
You are not. After you left the room, you
Woo.
no longer felt the numbing. There's a song about numbing, right? Numb,
Probably.
Comfortably numb?
uncomfortably numb. You are no longer
Not
uncomfortable.
not uncomfortably.
You are
Comfortably numb.
you've left the uncomfortable numbness and are now comfortably numb.
I
No,
think that
you don't
means
feel.
drunk.
Oh,
It's like when you sit on your hand for 5 minutes and then you
nice,
have a.
nice.
It's called the stranger.
There are no traps.
Except this conversation.
Yep, that's accurate.
Okay. Open the door, Steve.
All right, so this huge chamber, I'm going to have you pause there for a second because I need to explain this map a little bit to you. So this chamber is edged by a broad floor surrounding a sunken lower level gallery. So I'm going to bring you all in just so you can see. You do not have to be in the room. I just want you to all have the same view of the space. So you can pull yourselves back out as soon as I have you in there. So
I don't know if pulling out will be effective. It's only like effective like 48% of the time.
So the room is, I have a cross-sectional view of this room because it has such a weird geometry. So you are on a broad floor that surrounds a sunken level that is reached by way of sloping ramps. The center of the lower level also has a diamond-shaped pit that descends some 100 feet. Flanking the opening are, so I'm going to take you over to a different section of the map over here, just so you can see what this room looks like. Not yet. Shift pinging in a moment. Shift ping. That's what I should have been doing. I would have brought Paul along and wouldn't have to go to the map all the time. So the door that you're standing in front of, right, has a ledge right in front of it. It's 10 feet wide approximately. And then there are big ramps that go straight down to spaces where there are jars. The pit in the middle of the room is 100 feet deep. I don't know if
So
yeah.
not
So
as
now you should be
pictured, because as pictured, it's only like 30 feet.
Yeah, so it's 100 feet down. But this is just to give you a sense of like there's a ledge all the way around the room, and then there are ramps that lead down to the jars. So I'm going to bring you back over to that other map.
Oh,
so
gotcha. The picture we're looking at
is a cross
section. Thank you. I was very confused for a moment.
Yep. So I'm going to bring you back over to the other map. So make more sense now that you saw the cross section?
It does.
Okay, so I'll pull you back out to where you were in the hallway. And the other thing in this room are two additional, sorry, shift pinging for purposes of Twitch, are two additional
Dusty shift pinged me 3 times last night.
crystalline figures with amber eyes watching you.
What's up, Van Halen?
Are you in Are you where you wanted to be? Did I put you back correctly?
Yeah, that's fine. For me, at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I like being in the rear.
Nice. All right.
Euphemism.
And with that, I'll have you roll for initiative, please.
Oh no!
You roll for initiative.
But we were just talking.
Are they
Oof.
floating? They're floating, right?
They are, they're no, they have legs.
So they're
They're standing. Oh,
They're just like
uh,
10 feet tall.
yeah, they're on.
They're big dudes.
Sorry, thank you for the clarification. They're up there. Good catch. They're on the ledge. My bad.
gotcha.
Excellent catch.
I will say it's okay to jump from the ledge.
Yeah, I know.
You have nothing to live for.
Nice.
You're probably right.
Oh, so brutal. All right. So, Joey,
So
I'm just gonna have you move in your action. I mean,
are
nothing has
these
happened
guys
yet.
looking aggressive?
They do not look as placid as the previous one.
Okay, so they're not aroused, but are they aggressive?
They do appear. They do. Give me an insight check. I won't count it as your action.
I have a passive of 20.
Oh yeah, they're aggressive.
Okay. Oh man, they're gonna fight us. I guess I'll have to fight them first.
Not if we fight them first.
All right, so my speed is, I think, 45. Why does it say 25 on my sheet? I'm gonna have to look at it. It is 45, which is exactly right to get me to there. If I go
Did you
around the
jump?
corner.
Yeah. Okay.
No, if I go
Okay.
around.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I'm gonna punch this guy.
Right in the
Go
nose.
for it.
Oh, I forgot about my charges on my staff. That hits a 17.
Yes, that hits.
All right. I am going to spend a charge to add an additional d6 of force damage. Because why not? I got charges. I've never used them.
Okay. So 17 points.
No, I haven't rolled the damage yet. I'm still
Sorry, that was the
typing
attack.
it in.
Yep.
So first attack. Oh, what is it? It didn't like that. Oh, okay. It's coded wrong. I mean, I can fix it. I see what it's doing. Sorry, it's first time using this one.
No, you're fine.
So that does 14 points of damage.
Ooh, look at that. That was amazing. Did you see that little button?
No, what
What
is
Did
button?
you
What are you
guys
talking
get to
about?
see the button?
What
There,
button?
it told me
Oh,
who you
the
were.
apply. Yeah, we don't see it,
Yeah,
but yeah.
that's amazing. Okay,
What
carry
happened?
on. I get a little apply button that says you can apply it to the enemy that he just hit.
And
Didn't
I
have to
am
do
going
anything.
to spend a key point to stunning strike on that. So DC 18 con save. Oh, so close. I'll hit him again.
Okay. That hits.
For another 13 points, and I will spend another key to try to stun him again. Man. And then I will use my bonus action to kick him.
That hits.
For 13 more.
Nice.
Right,
Oh.
walloped on him.
What kind of damage was the
It is all
Is-
magical bludgeoning. Except the extra d6 was force.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
So Joey's
Okey-doke.
punches and kicks are magical as well as the staff is magical.
Got it. Okay. All set?
Yep.
Okay, and so that puts us at the turn of the one opposite you. And he's going to move forward, and then he is going to shoot at you, Joey.
With what?
With a crystal dart.
Oh, cool.
27.
That'll hit. I'm going to use my reaction to deflect that,
Okay.
reducing it by 24 points of damage.
Good God. He's gonna shoot.
I'm going to spend
Joey
a
has
key and
gained
throw
hit
it back
points.
at him.
Okay.
So that is going to be. Oh, we'll do this one. So I throw it back at him, dealing 6 points of damage.
Nice. All right. He's gonna throw another one at you.
That seems smart.
19.
Misses.
Okay. And that puts us at Arwen.
Don't throw things at me.
All right, I am going to move. Oh, hold on. In theory, why can't I
That's
move
the first
myself?
time I've ever
I'm gonna
gotten to
move-
use deflect missiles, and it was awesome.
Was it everything you wanted it to be?
It was.
All right. I have moved 30 feet, and then for my action, I am going to cast. In theory, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. So they need to make a wisdom throw, or a wisdom saving, or take 3d12 points of damage because they're already injured.
Okay, you going at the one that Joey's going? The
Yeah.
one Joey's hitting or the one behind you? He saves.
Okay, and then for a bonus action, this is probably more for color and flair than actual anything else. I am going to start singing
Lee,
Queens.
hold on. One moment. You can roll your damage. Joey will take the damage.
Why?
You hear the sound of a bell coming toward.
Do I get
the
a save?
You do not.
Can I ask why?
You can certainly wonder. So all you know is you threw a spell at the golem, and it missed and hit Joey instead.
And I don't get a save. So it's not just a reflection, because if it was a reflection, it would target me and I'd get a save.
Yeah. So Joey, you take 9. Oh, Joey doesn't. Oh, Joey only has a D8 because he doesn't have any. Oh no, you do have damage. You took damage. So yeah,
Yeah.
9 points. Sorry, and then you were singing.
No, I don't want to sing because that just seems shitty. I have no joy.
Oops, I did it again.
All right. And do you have
Don't
a
ring
bonus?
that bell. The bell's the worst.
Do you have a bonus action that you want to use? Arwen.
That was my bonus action.
Oh,
They're
but
not
that is
singing.
it. Oh,
Choosing not to sing as a bonus action.
got it, buddy.
So I couldn't see any of that from where I'm
True,
standing.
you sure couldn't.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. As a bonus action, I scream, "Hey, my spell seemed to hit Joey instead of the dudes. Be careful of spells." Ah, screw you, DM. I love you.
Okay. Buddy will, I guess, hear that. Um, significantly changes his what was a brilliant plan. Um,
Was it a brilliant
oh,
plan?
yeah, it was.
Oh. Was it brilliant now that you know what you know?
No, now it'd be a terrible plan, like a very terrible plan, because it could be executed on someone that I don't want it to be. All right. Thinking I can't cast a spell, I'm going to attack the one that is closest to me on the right with a longbow.
Okay. Mhm.
It's 20 hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
6 damage. I'm going to do it again since I get to attack twice.
That is a regular longbow, non-magical damage.
Exactly. 15 hit.
No.
Okay. And then I'm going to move back into the hallway behind Steve.
Okay.
And that's that.
Eve. Are you thinking, Ed?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was not thinking that I was Steve.
That's why I was like, he's either looking really hard at the character sheet
All right.
or he forgot.
Steve is going to move over to engage the other one.
Okay.
It's a 14, which I think missed. The 15 missed,
Misses.
right? So,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Second attack is going to hit.
Buddy, did
Yeah.
you just took 22 points of healing?
No, I shouldn't have. Oh, I think it's a weird delay because I looked back at my D&D Beyond sheet.
Oh,
So
yeah. Sometimes if you open D&D Beyond, it'll
It auto
update your hit
syncs.
points. Yeah.
yep, I fixed it.
Oh, okay, thanks. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry at
So
all.
yes.
I'm glad you caught that.
That hits.
So that does 11 slashing and 10 poison damage.
Okay.
And his third attack would miss. And that is a magical weapon.
Got it.
And I should remember to use his maneuvers.
More of a gesture, really.
So because he hit with the slashing, its speed is reduced by 10 until the start of Steve's next turn.
What is the condition?
It's just from the slasher feat. Anytime he hits with a slashing weapon, it reduces speed by 10. Well, once per turn. So you can't like reduce it by 30 if he hits all three. But
Okay.
yeah, it's just I can probably put it in. Well, maybe I can't. Yeah, there.
More details.
Fuck it, Dr. Manhattan.
Does look like Dr. Manhattan.
Okay.
That's it for Steve.
Okay.
I don't know what bonus actions he would have. So
That's fair.
I think he can throw an
Joey.
axe.
not as a bonus
Joey,
action.
Hmm.
you get a fist thrown in your face. It misses.
Dodge it.
Careful,
Uncanny
man. There's
dodge.
a beverage here.
Another fist flows in your face and
This is
misses.
Uncanny dodge.
The one in front of you says, "You cannot defeat me. You could come down to the pit and visit with me. Come and visit."
We'll get there, man. Just slow your roll.
It's your turn, Joey.
I'm going to hit him.
Yep.
For 14 points of slashing or bludgeoning damage and a stunning strike. Man, this guy.
He's
Just
already
roll-
stunning.
Just roll a 12 just once. Hit him again. For 11 and another stunning strike. I'm going to run out of key if I keep doing this. There we go.
There, yeah.
All right, so that guy's stunned until the end of my next turn. And I'm going to flurry of blows to hit him one more time. For 7 bludgeoning damage, and with the other one, I'm going to heal myself. For +5 for 10.
Okay.
That was a lot
Are
of
you
key that round, but
saying anything to your counterparts? Because he does not appear in any way different than he did prior to being stunned.
oh, this guy's all stunned and stuff. I'm gonna throw him in a hole.
All right, the one in front of Steve is going to step forward and grapple.
He's gonna throw him in the hole.
That's just opposed strength, right?
It's opposed athletic. You roll athletics, and the target can do athletics or acrobatics.
Thank you. Oh, nice.
Steve says, "Not today, brother."
He's going to try one more time.
Not today, Nibs. Not today.
I
Nice.
said, "Not today."
Harwin.
They ain't over
Question
yet.
for you: is this here like a column?
No, it is on the level down. That's one of the jars that was in that lower level
So
of the cross section.
I can stand in that square unimpeded, right?
You can. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that gives me 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna stab him in the face.
You have advantage. 'cause he's
Nope,
stunned.
actually, I didn't want to do that.
Yes, you
Sorry.
don't want to do that.
I want to crossbow
What are you
him in
doing,
the
bud?
face.
You want to use a magic weapon if you can.
Jage.
All right. I don't have a magic weapon other than my dagger of blind sight, because
Absolutely
none of
do.
my
Because you have a dagger of blind sight.
yes, but that's just my dagger. I could try zapping him again.
Although I should clarify, because Dusty, you didn't say that, but you were asking about damage types. Did Buddy's bow work?
It appeared to hit
Did
with
it
no
appear to do
problems.
anything?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Does a 28 hit?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
$35 points of damage.
Apply button when you roll from D&D Beyond.
Oh,
Lazy DM. All right. Do you have a
Bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
disengage. No, I can't because I used up all my movement. Correct?
Correct.
Well, then now I'm going to bonus action, seeing Queens Don't Stop Me Now, and to try and give inspiration to my brothers.
Nice.
So I want them to sing a chorus.
Don't stop me now. Hi, JJ. Don't stop me
Having
now.
a good time, having a good time.
All right. Buddy. It's your go.
Yes, it is my go. I'm gonna
Your
just.
kid's not waving back at me, and I'm feeling sad about it.
I know he did say he didn't want to. Do you want to try again? Can you wave to Dusty?
You don't have to.
No, that's fair.
You don't have to.
Um,
Please let him know I'm okay with that.
I know. Oh, he does. He does.
How come Sean doesn't show up on my screen?
So
I don't know.
What I'm doing right
That's
now
weird.
is Dad. That's Dad's character. That one. And I'm gonna fire. Those are the bad guys. Oh, sorry, that did roll. All right, I'm firing a longbow again. I'm too scared to cast a spell. Don't want to turn my brother into a fish. 15 does not hit.
Which one are you targeting?
The one by Stevie.
That is misses.
Yep. First was for 15. Second one was for 15. Neither of those work.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action. Combat. Bardic combat inspiration for Stevie. And I go back in the hallway.
Okay, Steve is up.
that's me today. All right, we will attack.
Well remembered.
Nice. And I will use a superiority die on this one. So it is 7 slashing, 6 poison, and some other stuff that I
And
don't
your
remember
combat
how it
inspiration.
works. And that's a D8 or a D. What die is that, Sean?
Yes, I do believe it is a D8.
It needs to make a strength saving throw. So he's knocked prone, and he's going to take an extra D10 of damage from that attack. So it's an extra 8 damage on top of that and the slashing. So it's 15 slashing, 6 poison, and he's knocked prone.
And Bardic,
And you said the bard. I'm sorry. What die was that?
a D8.
Does an additional 4.
Okay.
Second attack. It's gonna hit.
Yeah, it is.
Doing 8 slashing and 4 poison. And the third attack is gonna crit
Oh yeah.
for 16 slashing and 12 poison.
Okie doke.
And we'll put a maneuver on that one too, because you crit, you add a maneuver. He's got those. Well, I don't know that any of these are really that helpful, but we'll make it a pushing attack. So he would make a strength save, and he's pushed 15 feet away.
Pushing a prone giant.
But the important thing, well, he made the save just exactly,
Nice.
but he takes 12 more damage.
All right.
So that crit did 28 slashing and 12 poison.
Got it. Nice. That was a good round for Steve.
Good job, Steve.
And it's actually a 1d10 from here on out. My apologies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
D10.
All right. All right. My stunned dude is stunned till the end of his turn.
End of my
Or
turn.
End of your turn. Okay. So he can't do anything, but you still hear, "Oh, you think you're so special. Just come and see me. This does
You
not
wait
We're
have
your
on
to
our
be
way.
turn.
does not have to be this difficult." Joey, you're up again.
Your friends were the aggressors. Going to hit. For 16. Crit
Wow.
for 16.
Ah,
And then we'll flurry of blows while he's stunned.
ooh, almost another crit.
Dealing 10 there. And this last one will hit and throw a stunning strike on to see if we can't keep him locked down. So 11 points of damage and another con save. And he will remain stunned.
Man. Okay.
I told you that's enough.
All right. This one is going to stand up. And then it will slam Steve.
Oh, that'll hit.
$32 points of damage. Then it will slam Steve
Oof.
again.
That will
23.
also hit.
21 points of damage.
That beats
Oof.
snot out of Steve.
I told you it doesn't have to be this difficult. Just come and see me. I'm down
Well,
here.
this isn't that difficult. I've taken craps more difficult than you.
Speaking of, Arwen, you're up.
Oh, I forgot. Steve has Savage Attacker. He should have had more damage on his. I gotta read all of Steve's stuff.
Paul probably wouldn't have remembered
Arwen
either.
is going to sneakity attack. 22.
Yes, sir.
33 points of damage.
Woo. Yep. That happened.
Did I cut out his pancreas?
You did not. Not yet. No organs have been removed. You just keep on creating glints of light. New pockets of light flowing out.
They're just
Does
Of
he have
these
any visible
crystalline-
scars? Or do we have to search
No.
for that?
He is a give me a history or arcana check.
Nah.
Okay.
Can I bonus action knock
Oh,
this
yep.
pot over that I'm standing over?
It's on the level below you. You'd have to go downstairs.
We have to go down the ramp.
Oh, gotcha. Well, then I'm going to bonus action disengage and back up 10 feet.
Okie doke. Buddy.
Yeah, I think I'm close enough here to Steve to hear him get slammed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up, touch him, give him enhance ability. Do, 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 do.
Oh, that's not healing at all.
Not yet. I'm gonna give him the bulls. The bulls version of that.
What?
Full
The
strength.
Wonkas?
Full
Advantage on
strength. So
checks.
yep. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Can't do that.
I don't do the first thing. Thank you.
You can't cast two leveled spells in a turn.
I thought that was the case. My apologies. So just take it back. I am going to go ahead and though cast a 6th level
Oh,
Healing Word on Steve.
It was 21 points, Ed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I opened D&D Beyond.
Yep.
Oh, that's not the healing I've given. Okay, I need to actually heal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Sorry. It's more than 21 points. Hey, look at that. It's 21 points. I will actually then. Will you let me recon and shoot at it first rather than.
I mean, you can
Since I
take
did-
your bonus action and action in any order, so you can.
Okay,
split it.
cool. That actually didn't. No, that's a little useful thing for me to know. All right, I'm gonna try to hit this guy twice with my longbow. Attack.
You have multi-attack? Is that why you get to shoot twice even though you already used your bonus action?
Yes, I get to attack twice anytime I roll. Anytime I attack. It is
Got it.
one of my. I forget why.
But that was just his first attack anyway.
Yeah.
He just said he was going to do it twice, and I wanted to make sure it wasn't a bonus action.
No, I get to attack twice every time. So an 8 points damage on the first one, second one.
Are you shooting the one you're standing in front of?
Yeah.
Are you doing
23,
this
which-
before you were right in front of him, I'm assuming? 'Cause I
Yeah.
think you're within the range of disadvantage at this point, so.
Yeah, I
He's
actually
not
wouldn't have
adjacent,
even.
so it wouldn't be. But
Oh, and I wouldn't have moved over here since I didn't need to touch Steve. I would have actually just popped out the door, dealt
Okay.
my, minimal damage there, and cast Healing Word, and then pop back to the hallway. Close the door. That's my turn.
Sounds good. Steve.
Okay. $15, I think, misses.
Correct.
A 27 will hit, though. Dealing 12 slashing and 6 poison, and trying another trip attack. So another strength save.
Strength save. Go.
Does he have bull
Knocks
strength?
him,
Ugh.
knocks him prone.
He does not have bull strength, Joey. It was
Oh,
retcon removed.
That deals an extra 10 points of damage. So then third attack at advantage. Oh, that should have been an advantage. We'll roll to see if it's a crit. It's not.
Okie doke.
Minimum damage, 6 slashing, 1 poison.
Womp.
And then with the bonus action, Steve will use a second wind.
Mm.
Healing himself for 19.
Nice.
Getting him back into triple digits.
All right. Our friend is going to stand up.
He's not,
And
because it's not his turn.
after Steve it is.
No, it isn't. It's the other one's turn.
Oh,
He's
you're
stunned.
right. Nice. Well done.
It won't matter, because that one will go before anybody can do anything about him being prone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else for Steve? Sorry, I should have asked
No,
that.
no.
All right. My stunned friend over here can do nothing. But you do hear. You did not need to make this so difficult.
Yeah, no, you're
You're
kind
going
of
to-
sounding like a broken record.
You're going to regret it.
I regret a lot of
somebody
things.
sounds scared. Somebody sounds scared. You pervert.
Go ahead, Joey.
Gonna hit him. And we'll go ahead and spend a charge on the Staff of Striking, doing 11 points of damage. I'm gonna hit him again. 10 points of damage. And then bonus action will just unarmed strike him. Dealing 11 more points of damage.
Okay. Is he done being stunned?
Just fall down. He is done being stunned now. I did not stun him again. I'm going to save key points.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. The one in front of Steve stands up. How is that right click? There we go. And raises a fist. And slams it down very gently. And then raises the other fist. This time he connects.
No, I was just about to tease you.
24 points of damage to Steve. And he will try to I can never remember movement rules. He can't pass through an enemy square that he can't fit in. So, okay. That's that. Arwen. Oops.
All right, I'm going to step up to be tall and attack with my dagger of the blind.
No advantage.
Like-
He's not stunned.
Just regular type. Oh, misses.
Yeah.
Yowzers.
He
Anything
also
else?
can take opportunity attacks now.
So you have to make sure you use disengage if you're going to
Oh,
leave the space.
yeah. So bonus action disengage.
Okay. And Buddy. You're muted. There you go.
Yep. But he's gonna pop out, fire a couple arrows.
Steve or Joey?
Why does this take so long? Steve's.
Okay.
We should probably try to focus one down.
Yeah, that seems to make sense, but
But it's not what I'm doing.
it's not what I'm
That
doing.
hits.
I'm just trying to help Stevie.
And also not lose this child.
Yeah. His mother gave
Okay.
him 9 and
Miss.
that's it. I'm gonna bonus action healing word again because I heard my brother get punched. This time we will cast it at 5th level. And come on. All right,
16.
another 16 points. And Buddy goes back into the hallway.
Excellente.
What's the hallway?
Steve.
Steve will attack.
I really want you to stay unmuted because that's some great peanut gallery stuff.
Dealing 7 slashing and 5 poison.
Got it.
Second attack, I think, will also hit a 19.
Yep.
Maximizing his damage, 13
Ooh,
slashing and 10
nice.
poison. And final attack will miss.
Okay.
And we'll use.
I'm
No,
reading.
that's it.
I'm reading.
That's it.
The end. All right. The one in front of Joey finally lifts a fist to hit Joey.
That'll hit. Jeez.
38
big
points
hit.
of damage. Yeah, that was a huge hit. Swings with his
Totally.
other fist.
Oh no.
Oh no! That's so many dice.
Joey's down.
Oh,
Joey had 48 hit points and just took 50 points of damage.
Joey just took, wow, what, 2 fists, and it was 88
points in that round.
I told you, it didn't have to be difficult. Now look what you've made me do.
Joey can't hear him.
And Buddy will hear, see, from behind him, as the one behind him comes up and raises a fist.
buddy.
I'm in the hallway.
You may remember there was one that you left behind.
I
Yeah, but
know,
that's
and
a narrow hallway. He had to squeeze in
There's
half
the
speed the
other
whole way.
bad guy.
So I wanted to lock the door, but we couldn't.
He would have had to squeeze.
He took his sweet time getting there.
Why is it supposed to be two?
That
19.
hits. That hits. Okay.
22.
Yep.
And the other fist.
Okay, but you didn't have two of them. Does not hit.
Okay.
Do you roll those dice in so they roll?
Roll the dices.
Yep.
The superheroes?
The superheroes roll the dices.
Joey, you're up.
Well, I'll be a death save. Sorry, I stepped away, but I
No, you're fine.
can't remember how to do death saves on this. Oh, there we go.
How is Joey up?
There's a third.
Joey's top of the round. So
Yep.
yeah,
So
that's
the one that just
Yeah,
hit
but
Buddy
you
is a
went
new
out,
one.
and I haven't.
You
I
went.
know, but you got taken
hit.
out, Joey, and no, I didn't.
I got taken
No,
out on
I
one of
went up.
I got taken out on Zaren's turn. Then it was Okuzar's turn. Then it's my turn.
So he got
You
taken out.
had a turn in the order.
He got taken out by the one that is in front of Steve. Sorry, not the one in front of Steve. The one that's in front of him. And then a new one entered the initiative at the very end of initiative. So now it's Joey.
Yeah, and
You went up and hit the one in front of Joey during your turn. So there were two after you and then Joey, and now there'll be one and then there'll be you.
but Joey goes at the top of the round. Then the one in front of Joey goes.
No, the one in front
The
of
one
me
in front of
goes
Steve.
goes after all of us.
Oh, okay,
We've had a whole round. You weren't skipped.
okay.
All right, so Joey made his death save.
Yep.
All right, yay. So now the one in front of Steve is going for Steve again. $21 to hit.
That just hits.
Are you back at your desk?
No.
Okay, I was like, you're not appearing and it's very weird. I can apply the damage.
How much was it?
22.
That's okay. I mean, better to not take it, but it's okay.
And then he'll do the other fist. And that's a 26 to hit.
Will also hit.
And that is 13.
Wow. Why couldn't you roll that when you hit Joey?
I know. The other guy was like, I'm gonna die. I need to do the damage. Now we're up to Arwen.
Okay. So to stabilize Joey, is that an action or can I bonus action that?
That is an action. It's a medicine check.
Or administering a potion.
Or administering a healing potion.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Joey and give him my superior potion of healing or administer that.
Okay. Okay. So a superior.
8d8 plus 8 or 8? Yeah.
Yeah.
8d4 plus 8.
Superiors. Yeah, 8d4 plus 8. Yeah, 8d8 plus 8 would be amazing.
That'd be cure wounds and not healing potion.
Yeah. 8d4 plus 8.
Right, so that means I gotta remove that from my. Yeah, 8d4 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
Let me delete this. And then I am going to bonus action back up.
I heard another bell in my head.
Do you want me to roll the healing,
Dada,
or are you gonna put
what
it
is
in?
he gonna do instead?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I figured Joey would.
Oh, go ahead and
Oh.
roll it, Dusty. I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Dada, what is Egg gonna do instead?
What's that?
What is Egg gonna do
I
instead?
don't know what that's doing. Alright, that's not nothing.
25.
That's
Not
good.
nothing.
I've got it. I added
Yeah.
it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Didn't
You're
you
up.
close the ad?
Yes. Buddy is going to
Buddy
cast
is up.
Dimension. Yep. Casting Dimension Door.
Picture.
You feel
Oh, who's
the spell in your
that?
hands,
Papa.
and you watch nothing appear in front of you. You have used the spell slot, but
Buddy says.
planar travel is not working.
He says, fuck!
That prevents planar travel, but also teleportation.
Yeah, because teleportation has to take you through demiplane,
Oh, I didn't
right?
realize
Who's that?
that. I don't know.
Let me
Who's that?
let me double check.
Who's
I don't-
that?
Who is that?
Who's
Which one?
that?
Where?
That was Mr. Phil.
Fan, that's Scott.
Huh?
Scott. Buddy.
Hola,
Oh.
Yeah,
¿cómo
that's Buddy.
estás, mi amigo?
Huh?
Teleportation.
He said, "Hola, cómo estás, amigo?" What do you say to that? Come on, you know Spanish.
It's a different Spanish.
That's not a different Spanish, you weirdo.
Mi amo es Scott.
He said it. He said, "Mi amo es Scott." That's what he said. I don't know why.
Te amo, Scott. Why does he know Spanish?
How does he know Spanish? Don't know. It's a mystery.
I know
Oh,
a lot.
You can tell. You can, because
Hell
you're
yeah.
not leaving the plane.
Yep.
You are staying within this plane. You don't travel from one plane to another. It is opening a portal. It's within the plane itself.
Cool. Then Buddy's gonna transfer from one hallway to the other, maybe. Just get over there, Buddy.
Does
What?
that provoke attack of opportunity?
No.
No, it's instantaneous.
Just
He-
making sure.
I was reading up between that. Thoroughly reading the spell, I should say. I will then bonus action, combat inspiration for a Joey who I saw get knocked unconscious. So I'll put that
Whoa. Okay.
into the thing here in a moment, and then I'm done.
All right. Steve is up.
All right.
It's D10. Remember that, Joe.
Joey.
Steve will hit
Yeah, I will.
for 11 slashing and 3 poison. Ben will hit again. Well, pretty good. 13 slashing and 6 poison. And third attack will hit again
Nice.
for 7 slashing and 9 poison.
All right. So just to give a rough idea, the one in front of Joey appears a bit translucent. The one in front of Steve is just barely starting to appear to have any sort of transparency about him. The one in the hallway looks exactly as he was. The one in front of Joey is going. Uh-oh. What happened, Scott? You got glitchy.
Yeah, I'm losing all of you. I'm
Oh,
losing
you're
all
back
the
now.
feeds.
You're back. You came back. Zarin is
Look
attacking
who's back.
Joey.
We'll
20?
hit.
Man.
And he should roll that at advantage because I am prone.
Oh, right.
Because I haven't had a chance to stand up. Oh, still hits.
Oh, I should not have disengaged.
Joey's back down.
Oh. Zarin is going to turn around and head to Buddy. And that is where he's going to stay. This one's coming in and looking at the lay of the land. I'm going to come over by Steve. He raises his fist and you, before he slams down, says, "Have you had enough? Would you like to come see me?"
I'll see you in hell. Misses.
That one misses.
And misses.
Oh. Joey, death
Go,
saving
Steve.
throw. Hey!
One to the good.
One to the good. The one in front of Steve. The other one. Are you sure you haven't had enough?
Hits.
God, so many. Why does Buddy Warbler keep having concentration pop up on me? Is Buddy concentrating on a spell?
No, but its hit points keep getting increased, so when I adjust them, it does DC concentration for some reason.
Oh, got it. Because you're switching back and forth from D&D Beyond.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Okay, perfect. I was going to say, I'm going to need you to mute because without your headphones, we're getting an echo. All right, and the other fist.
Hits.
Yeah.
Steve's still up.
Whew. I'm getting nervous, guys. Arwen.
I'm gonna go stabilize Joey.
Okay, give me
Is that a
check.
medicine?
Yeah. You can also, you can see his bag of holding. So if you want to, you could take the healing potion out of the bag and give him that if you did not want to stabilize.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
Okay. And Joey, you have a regular healing in there, or you have the
I
other
have a
superior?
regular and a superior.
You should.
Okay. Which one are you going for?
I will give him the superior.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll it?
Yeah, I'm on it. So many. Oh, that's so many ones. 25.
25 again. That was what he was at when he took 26 points of damage just last night.
Good. Anything else, Arwen?
No. I mean, I can't disengage, and yep, I'm good.
Well, you are disengaged. You're not. I mean, you can move wherever you want. You're not going to attack him. There's no enemy, so.
This is the baby.
I can't attack.
Right.
I already moved up to Joey.
Yeah.
Then I took my action, so there's no bonus action that really makes sense for me.
Yeah, the only thing you could do at that point is dash. So you are dashing all the time. Buddy.
Yes, Buddy is going to pop out of this hallway now. See that the one that was attacking Joey is now coming towards him. Buddy doesn't like that. Buddy realizes his arrows aren't doing a whole lot. So,
That one has been beat to snot.
Yeah, that one's really transparent.
Oh, hey, Scott, or Sean, rather, does your combat inspiration, can it reduce damage?
you'd have to go back up and read it. I don't
Okay.
believe it can.
Mm,
Because it could have, if it does, it could have kept Joey up. But the
Gotcha.
guy had a second attack, so I don't think it would have mattered.
Yeah.
Oh, but I could have added to my AC.
Oh,
Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on.
next time.
Gotcha. Buddy cast invisibility on himself.
Nice.
Okay. I will bonus action combat inspiration for Steve.
Who's Steve?
And then I'm going to move Buddy. Well, I can't see Buddy.
Oh, you
Bonus,
can't
yeah,
see
the
Buddy?
token.
Sorry,
Yeah.
hold on. I made you invisible the wrong way. Hold on. There's a different way to do it. Are you actually, you're not actually concentrating on anything, right?
No,
is
that was
now.
the weird thing of me trying. Yes. What?
He is now on invisibility.
Yeah, exactly. But it did tell me that I can't concentrate on two things, but that was because
Here we go.
of me messing with the buttons.
Now you're concentrating on invisible.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. I want to
I
be.
know we don't like to stop during combat, but if there's an opening, it's getting close to my pumpkin time.
Yep. Pumpkin's in 15, right? Or is Pumpkin 45 minutes ago?
Pumpkin was 20 or 13 minutes ago.
Okay, got it. Sounds good. We'll finish this this time through the combat tracker, and we'll come back at Joey's turn.
Okay. Buddy has finished his turn.
All right, and you gave Steve combat inspiration?
I did.
Okay.
In the chat. I'll read
Okay,
the details to make sure.
All right. Steve is up.
All right. Steve is going to disengage as his action.
Mhm.
5. And how far down is it to this? Is that
5, 10, 15. 15 feet jump down.
we're going to chance it. He's dropping down, so he'll take
Okay.
1d6 of falling damage.
Oh, am I rolling it? Sorry. Oh!
All right. And then
In front of him, on the right of him, he can see one of the alcoves with a jar in it. In front of that, on the front of that jar, is a little engraved cat.
oh crap. That's so he took an action to disengage. It dropped down. And then the level down here, how much further
That's
down is
all
that?
that's the same. The sarcophagus
Okay.
is the pit. So he's
All
now
right.
on the lower level.
Then he's gonna move. Just get away, because he's at 4 hit points.
Nice. The jar that is on the right in front of him now, he can see with a brief glance that it is it has a book symbol on the front of it.
Okay.
Okay. The translucent one saw his quarry run, is going to come back down to
Worried
Joey.
he'd still see me. I was worried he still might be able to see me.
Uh-huh.
And Joey, I'm sorry.
Hey, this is the role we make for ourselves.
Yes.
Now.
Arts, come on.
I'm gonna use the combat inspiration to see if I can make that miss.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
D10.
Missed it by 1. It still hits.
Oh,
Arts.
You're
Oh, you did
down.
the.
Yep.
That was so close. Okay, so he's done. He can't reach, so he's going to move back. Oh, he doesn't have any movement left. He's gonna stay where he is. And then the one that is down here is going to start moving this way. And that is where we will call it for this evening. We will return. I'm going to put a little recap right here. So, Joey has just been knocked unconscious by a nearly transparent canopic golem. They are Arwen is directly behind Joey and has healed Joey twice with 2 superior healing potions. There is a fully opaque canopic golem starting to make their way over to that duo. In the far corner of the room is another golem who has started to become ever so slightly transparent. Buddy is invisible as he evades the golems and tries to bolster his friends. And Steve, now at 4 hit points, has recently descended the ramp and has spotted jars on this level, the first of which had
He
a
did move past
cat,
this one if he could have seen what was on that one too.
cat engraved in it. As he moved past the second, he thought he glimpsed some sort of sword, and the one he's standing near now has a book on the outside of it. The
So we've
others,
seen 3. So you've seen
he's
cat,
seen
sword, book. Okay.
right.
Okay.
And when we return, we will still be in the middle of combat as we make our way to the end of the canopic being chapter.
Or the end of the Warbler Brothers.
Hopefully not.
PPK, PPK.
I'm
I
trying.
don't know, Dusty.
No, you get to play that.
All of our
Your
tanks are
chance to
dead.
play.
Nobody's dead. Nobody's dead.
No one is dead, and I wanted to turn a golem into a fish and throw it in the pit, but I'm afraid
What do
You
you want
can
to do?
try.
I was going to polymorph one of them into a fish and then pick it up and throw it in the pit.
Oh,
But that's.
I mean, you can still try.
I worry if I cast it into a polymorph, but then I might turn into a fish.
Maybe.
No,
we
chances are they'll
don't
be one of
really
your
know.
brothers.
We really don't know how that reflection thing works.
I know. I have another idea that I will do first that I think will hopefully buy
Chances are
us.
it would turn me into a fish, and I'm your least favorite brother. So go for it.
That's not true. Shane's character is my least favorite.
Fair. Yep. That's
all
accurate.
right. So, so
Um,
we'll see how this goes when we
Yes.
return in 2 weeks, towards
I-
the end of July.
I
You
won't-
can't?
No, I will be actually in Wisconsin at Lake Geneva on a golf trip.
All right. Well, we're gonna stop the stream so that
Yeah,
we can figure
that's-
out our next game for play date.
We'll
And
see people in 44 days.
in the meantime, roll some dice, play some games, and give some of your time or treasure to causes that are meaningful to you. Toodaloo. All right, I'm going to stop the stream. It's a good ending. It's a real good ending, guys. Real good ending.
Way to stick the
I really
landing.
wanted to just turn him into a fish and throw it in the pit. That was looking forward to that.
OBS, stop streaming!